Have you ever considered that one of the healthiest foods might be hiding right in your kitchen? Yep, I'm talking about eggs. Most folks just think of eggs as a breakfast item, but hardly anyone realizes the incredible health perks they offer, especially for people over 60. A lot of doctors now consider eggs one of the most complete foods you can find. How many times have you cooked up an egg without a second thought about the benefits it could be giving your heart, brain, or even your eyesight? What if I told you that eating eggs the right way and in the right amount could help manage or even head off 7 major health problems that folks over 60 deal with every single day? In this video, we're going to dive into the amazing, scientifically proven health benefits of eggs for people 60 and up. We'll also talk about who needs to be careful and how to get the best results from this awesome food. So, if you're interested in keeping healthy or want to help a loved one, this is a video you really need to check out. If you're new to our channel, welcome! This is where we help older adults live better, healthier, and smarter lives. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We love hearing from our awesome family of older adults all over the world. Let's jump right in. Before we get started, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend clicking that button and turning on notifications so you never miss a health tip made just for you. If you like this video, type a number 1 in the comments. If not, type a 0 so I know how to create better content for you. Boost your brain power and memory. As we get older, it's normal to pause and think not just about the life we've lived, but also about the memories we never want to lose. The giggling of a grandchild, a favorite song from way back when, the comforting aroma of a home-cooked meal. These memories are like gold. But for many older adults, the quiet worry of forgetting things and losing their mental sharpness starts to creep in, casting a shadow over what should be the best years of their lives. This is where something as simple as an egg, yes, just a regular egg, can make an incredible difference. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of choline, a nutrient that plays a huge role in keeping your brain healthy. Choline is essential for making acetylcholine, a brain chemical that helps with memory and mood control. It helps your brain cells talk to each other better, allowing you to think clearly, remember things, and stay mentally sharp even as you get older. What's really amazing is how much good this one nutrient can do. A big study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults who got more choline had better brain performance and were less likely to get Alzheimer's disease. But here's the surprising part. Most people don't get enough choline from what they eat every day. And this problem gets worse as we get older. Just one egg has nearly 30% of the choline you need each day, delivered to you in a natural form that your body can easily use. It's not a magic pill, but rather a steady, nourishing way to protect your brain day after day. Not these. Breakfast after breakfast. And the benefits aren't just physical. Knowing you're taking care of your mind gives you a sense of control, dignity, and hope. These feelings are really important when dealing with the anxieties that come with aging. But the story of eggs goes even deeper. The yolk, which a lot of people mistakenly fear, is where most of the good stuff is. Besides choline, it also has small but powerful amounts of omega-3 fatty acids and B vitamins, which both help to boost mental clarity and emotional balance. It's like nature carefully packaged a brain-boosting gift in a simple shell. So, if you're wondering whether you should add eggs to your diet, science and real-life stories both say yes. They nourish not just your body, but the core of who you are, your memories, your clarity, your connection to the people you love. And speaking of connection, did you know that the same egg that nourishes your brain can also help protect something else? Just as important, your eyesight. What's inside that yolk might surprise you next. If you're still watching and finding these tips helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now, let's move on to benefit number 2. Protect your eyes and vision. As the years go by, a lot of older adults start to notice small but significant changes in how they see. Having trouble reading fine print, seeing halos around lights at night, or just needing to hold a picture a little further away to see it clearly. These moments might seem minor at first, But over time, they can make you feel like you're losing touch with the bright details of the world. The sparkle in a loved one's eye, the colors of a gorgeous sunset, the words in a handwritten letter. But what if something as common as an egg could help hold on to those precious moments of clear vision? Eggs, especially the yolks, have two incredible nutrients that have been shown to protect and even improve eye health: lutein and zeaxanthin. These protectors build up in the back of your eye, particularly in the part called the macula, which is responsible for sharp central vision. Their job is to filter harmful blue light and reduce damage from stress, two major causes of age-related vision problems and blurry vision. Most people don't realize that your body can't make lutein and zeaxanthin on its own. We have to get them from food, and out of all the food sources, eggs provide them to us in a form that our bodies can absorb much better than from vegetables alone. That's especially important for older adults, whose ability to digest food often weakens with age. Research backs this up strongly. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that eating one egg each day significantly increased both lutein and zeaxanthin levels in the blood, which was linked to better eye protection. Another study showed that eating eggs helped reduce the risk of developing serious age-related eye problems by nearly 4%. But it's not just about the science. It's about keeping the ability to see your grandchild smile clearly, to drive safely and confidently, to read without straining, and to feel connected to the world through your eyes. Eggs, so simple and familiar, quietly offer this gift: the power to see longer, to see better, and to see life in all its detail. And as amazing as it is that a food can help protect your vision, the surprises don't stop there. In fact, that very same egg that helps sharpen your eyesight can also be the secret to something even more crucial: keeping you strong and independent as you age. Let's talk about how eggs help your muscles and why it's more important than ever. Build strong muscles and prevent frailty. There comes a point in many people's later years when getting up from a chair feels different. Slower, heavier, a little less certain. Tasks that once felt easy, like climbing stairs, lifting a bag of groceries, or walking for more than a few minutes, suddenly require thought, balance, even a bit of worry. For older adults, this slow loss of strength isn't just an inconvenience. It can be scary. It's not just about muscles. It's about independence, confidence, and the freedom to move without fear. That's why protecting muscle strength in your 60s, 70s, and beyond isn't simply about fitness. It's a lifeline. And surprisingly, eggs can hold one of the simplest, most powerful keys to keeping your body strong. Eggs are one of the few complete protein sources that are not only affordable, but also easy to digest, making them perfect for aging bodies. Each egg has about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein containing all 9 essential building blocks that your muscles need to repair, rebuild, and stay strong. And unlike some other protein-rich foods, eggs are gentle on your stomach and easy to prepare in tons of different ways. What makes this especially important is a condition called sarcopenia, the natural age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. Starting as early as your 50s and speeding up with age, it often goes unnoticed until it leads to weakness, imbalance, and falls. But here's the good news. Studies have shown that older adults who eat enough protein, especially in the morning, maintain muscle strength and mobility much better than those who don't. Eggs offer a natural way to meet that need. Whether scrambled, boiled, or cooked any way you like, they give your muscles the fuel they need. And it's not just about building muscle. It's about staying upright, walking without help, and doing the little things that bring joy, like gardening, cooking for family, or dancing at a celebration. More than just a meal, an egg can be an act of self-care, a quiet defense against the loss of mobility that so many fear but few talk about. And yet, as important as strong muscles are, they rely on a foundation that's often overlooked: the strength of your bones. Without healthy bones, no amount of muscle can keep you standing tall. In our next section, we'll explore how eggs help build and preserve one of the most essential structures in your body, your skeleton. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's continue with benefit number 4. Make your bones strong and healthier. There's something quietly powerful about standing tall. It's not just posture, it's presence. And for many older adults, staying upright and steady is one of the biggest challenges of aging. Fractures, stooped backs, and brittle skeletons don't just happen overnight. They come after years of slow weakening, a gradual loss of strength that too often goes unnoticed until one day it's too late. We often hear about calcium when talking about bone health, and that's true. But there's a missing piece in that conversation, a silent partner that decides whether calcium actually gets absorbed and used by your body. That nutrient is vitamin D. And surprisingly, one of the most accessible sources of it is right in your fridge, egg yolks. As we age, our bodies naturally make less vitamin D from sunlight, and yet our need for it actually increases. Without enough vitamin D, the calcium we eat can pass right through us unused, like trying to build a house without nails to hold it together. That's where eggs come in. They provide a gentle, steady source of vitamin D along with phosphorus and protein, which are also crucial for maintaining bone density and strength. Scientific studies have shown that older adults who have adequate vitamin D are much less likely to suffer from fractures, especially hip fractures, one of the most serious injuries an older person can face. A fall that a younger person might brush off can, for someone over 70, mean months of recovery or a complete loss of independence. Eating eggs regularly isn't just about getting nutrients, it's about reinforcing your foundation. Quite literally, it's about maintaining mobility, staying free to move around your home without assistance, and continuing to live life on your terms. Every egg you eat is a quiet investment in stability, durability, and the strength to keep going. And here's something many people don't realize. The connection between your bones and your heart is deeper than you might think. Yep, your heart, the organ that's carried you through every moment of your life, is also impacted by the foods you eat. In our next section, we'll explore one of the most misunderstood relationships in nutrition today: how eggs affect your heart health, and why they might not be the villain you once thought they were. Help keep your heart healthy and strong. For most of us, the heart has always been more than just an organ. It's a symbol of life, of love, of everything that keeps us going. It beats for family, for passions, for the memories we hold dear, and the dreams we still chase. So, when we think about protecting our heart in our later years, it becomes something deeply personal, not just medical, but emotional. Yet, for decades, eggs have been unfairly labeled as bad for the heart. Many older adults, following old advice, have pushed them aside out of fear of cholesterol. But today, science tells a very different and much more hopeful story. While it's true that eggs contain dietary cholesterol, we now understand that for most people, this doesn't directly lead to higher blood cholesterol. In fact, eggs can actually help raise HDL, the good cholesterol that helps protect against heart disease. And perhaps even more importantly, eggs are packed with positive nutrients that support cardiovascular health, such as vitamin B12, selenium, and choline, all of which reduce swelling and help manage blood pressure and vessel function. A major study published in the British Medical Journal followed over 400,000 people and found no link between moderate egg consumption and heart disease. They even saw some protective benefits in people who regularly included eggs in their diet. It's a quiet but powerful reminder that sometimes nutrition is about balance, not fear. For older adults, especially, eggs offer a natural, affordable way to nourish the heart without needing fake supplements or complicated routines. A boiled egg in the morning is more than just food. It's a small act of care for your most vital muscle. It supports the rhythm that's carried you through a lifetime of emotions, efforts, and endurance. So, maybe it's time to welcome eggs back to your table, not with guilt, but with gratitude, because your heart deserves to be healthy, nourished, and trusted with every beat. And speaking of strength, there's another aspect of health that's often overlooked, but becomes more essential with each passing year: your immune system. And as you're about to discover, Eggs have something to say about that too. Boost your immune system and fighting power. There's something we often take for granted: the quiet strength of our immune system, always working behind the scenes. It protects us from those colds that spread in the winter, the infections that show up uninvited, the invisible threats that could easily take hold if left unchecked. But as we age, that shield naturally weakens. The body's defenses don't move as quickly or as strongly as they used to. And for many older adults, even a minor illness can turn into something serious. That's why every choice we make in our later years, every bite we eat, carries a deeper purpose. And surprisingly, one of the most effective ways to support your immune system might already be in your kitchen: the simple, nutritious egg. Eggs are often seen as basic, but inside that small shell is a potent combination of immune-boosting nutrients. They're rich in vitamin A, which helps keep your skin and the lining of your respiratory system healthy, your body's first lines of defense against germs. They also provide selenium, a trace mineral that helps boost your immune response and helps your body recognize and attack harmful invaders more effectively. Just as important are vitamin B12 and high-quality protein, both of which support the production of white blood cells, the soldiers of your immune system. For older adults who might struggle with nutrient absorption or eat less due to changing appetites, eggs are a compact, easy-to-digest source of strength. They're easy to prepare, gentle on the stomach, and nourishing in every sense. But the real power of eggs isn't just in the nutrients they provide, but in the consistency they offer. A simple habit, a soft-boiled egg for breakfast, or a warm plate of scrambled eggs for dinner, becomes part of a quiet defense strategy, a strategy that helps keep you healthy during recovering faster from illnesses and the flu, and feeling a bit more resilient with each passing day. That's the real win. As your immune system gets stronger, your energy bounces back, your appetite perks up, and your days just feel fuller. This brings us to something a lot of older folks grapple with, but don't often talk about: weight management. Whether it's keeping extra weight off or maintaining a healthy weight, eggs can do way more than you might think. Let's take a closer look. Helping you stay at the right weight as we age, the relationship we have with our bodies changes. Weight, which used to be about looks or a number on the scale, starts to mean something deeper. For some older adults, losing weight without trying is a quiet red flag, a hint that something deeper might be going on inside. For others, gradual weight gain puts extra stress on the joints, raises blood pressure, and leads to tiredness that wasn't there before. And yet, in both cases, the real challenge is balance. It's not just about losing or gaining weight, but about keeping a body that feels healthy, stable, and well-nourished. This is where eggs quietly bring something remarkable to the table. Unlike so many processed foods that make us feel full for a hot minute and then leave us hungry again soon after, eggs offer lasting nutrition, and they're all about balance with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients. Eggs help control hunger hormones, support metabolism, and give you long-lasting energy, all in one simple food. Studies have shown that older adults who start their day with a protein-rich breakfast like eggs tend to eat fewer calories throughout the day. It's not because they're dieting, but because their bodies feel satisfied. That feeling of fullness isn't just physical, it's emotional too. It gives you the freedom to eat mindfully, not reactively. And for older adults who might be eating less because of changes in taste, illness, or medication, eggs also offer a concentrated source of calories and nutrients in a small, easy-to-eat package. But maybe the greatest gift that eggs offer in this area isn't about calories at all. It's about dignity. Being able to manage your weight in a healthy, natural way gives you control, confidence, and vitality. It's about moving through your day comfortably, keeping up with the grandkids, walking a little farther, standing a little taller. So, whether you're trying to regain strength after an illness or just want to maintain balance, eggs can be a powerful ally, not in the pursuit of perfection, but in the journey of feeling good in your own skin. A simple egg, a long-lasting gift. In a world that often chases complexity, fancy diets, expensive supplements, and ever-changing health advice, it's amazing how something small, humble, and familiar, like an egg, can quietly support the pillars of senior health. Not with noise or novelty, but with consistency, nutrition, and a little bit of wisdom from nature. Throughout your life, you've learned to appreciate what really matters: lasting strength, clarity of mind, a steady heart, independence, and the ability to keep moving forward. You've learned that the small things, a daily walk, a kind word, a shared meal, are what truly make life meaningful. And now, in this chapter of life, eggs become one of those small things. Quiet, unassuming, but packed with exactly what your body and mind still need. Think about it. An egg offers support for your memory, your vision, your bones, your muscles, your heart, your immune system, and your weight. All areas that tend to weaken over time. And yet, with each forkful, you're making a simple, smart investment in your health and independence. No prescription needed, no marketing gimmicks, just real food with real benefits. But perhaps the most powerful part of all is this: choosing to take care of yourself at any age is a bold act of hope. It's not about chasing youth, it's about honoring the life you've lived and giving your body the respect it still deserves. Whether you're 65 or 95, you still have stories to tell, love to give, and days worth living to the fullest. And a nourished body makes that possible. So next time you crack an egg, don't just see a meal, see an act of quiet strength, a gift from nature, a small daily way to say, I'm still here, I still matter, and I'm still taking care of myself. And if you find inspiration in this, we invite you to keep learning with us, because there are many everyday foods, just like eggs, that hold hidden power for longevity, energy, and healing. In our next video, we'll explore another kitchen staple with scientifically proven benefits that might change the way you think about aging. Your health journey isn't over. In many ways, it's just beginning. Let's walk it together. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply to your life. Let's support each other on the journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with the number 1. If not, please comment with the number 0. Your feedback means the world to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and here's to living life your way.